So I guess I'll just like do this first. This is my first time going live on YouTube. I usually do these on Instagram, but I thought it was time to do YouTube. So we're gonna try this. Don't know how many people are gonna join. Don't know if I'm gonna run into any technical issues, but we're gonna be painting. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay. Sorry, just adjusting. Here we go. Hello guys, welcome to the live. This is my first time going live on YouTube. I was about to say my first time living on YouTube. I have to apologize because my camera is broken. So that's why it's like kind of going side to side. So I hope that's not too distracting for you. I'm so sorry if it is. Hi everybody. Watching while doing homework, awesome. That's a good thing to do, for sure. It's nice to have like a little kind of chill video in the background. I usually do these on Instagram. That's my kind of main platform, I guess. But I have a lot of people on here that don't have Instagrams, so I thought it would be better to, or I thought it would be good to try one on here at least. I'm in Germany. Oh, welcome from Germany. You're doing art appreciation homework. Okay. That's cool. I took that class like 2 years ago, I think. And I went to New York for a trip in that class. So that was really dope. In case anybody's curious, the music we're listening to right now is from Sarah the Illstrumentalist. Hi, Cadence. And her music is copyright free, and I get her music from epidemicsound.org, which is the website that I use for my YouTube video soundtracks. So yeah, in case anybody was curious about the music. Alright, just now getting my paint all ready. Hi Rafa, thank you for joining everybody. Okay, and this is so different to get used to because on Instagram, like the video is vertical and now it's sideways. So I am painting one of these little 4x4 acrylic paintings on wood panels that I've been working on for a while. Hi Safa, aw, thank you for coming. So these are for my show, which is gonna be April, what is it? Like 16? Or April 22. That's the date of my art show. It's my senior show. So everybody in my college has one before they graduate, and I'm making a ton of these for that show. So I'm just painting another one of those today. Or tonight, I guess, because what time is it? It's 6:13 p.m. here. I'm trying to make like 180 of these, so it's gonna be a lot. And if I make more, I'm actually kind of hoping I'll end up making more. That would be really nice, because I want it to cover a good portion of the wall. Okay. When I'm doing these paintings, since they don't have much detail, since they're like so loosely painted, something that I do that helps me is when I look at the reference photo, I just kind of like squint my eyes a little bit, and it helps me see the overall shape of the object and like the blobs of color and stuff. And it's helpful because I don't get as focused on details. Hello, welcome to the live stream. I need to get a new phone. This is horrible. I'm so sorry for those of you who are being annoyed by the shakiness of the camera. When I dropped my phone, nothing cracked, so it didn't look like anything was wrong, but my camera just started doing this. Like it has a really hard time focusing on something. It's really annoying. So this painting is, I'll show you the reference photo real quick. Oh shoot, I just like messed up my whole setup. I'll have to fix that. Let me just take it off. Here's the reference photo. Just me and some friends eating at Waffle House. Okay, now bear with me because I just kind of screwed up the whole setup that I had going on here. So let me fix it again. Hope everybody else is doing well. What are you guys doing while you're watching? We have somebody doing homework. Art appreciation homework, to be exact. I'm sure some of you are like painting or drawing. Okay, is this good? This is a little different than what I had it as before. Let me try to fix that. Sitting on my couch, nice, that's solid. Writing a few essays. I hate essays. I feel for you. I hope that's going well. Okay. Okay, let's see, is this good? Yeah, we'll say this is good. I don't know if this is exactly how I had it before, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. Cleaning toilets. Wow, okay, awesome. Lots of them. Are you a janitor? I'm trying to sleep. It's 2 in the morning here. Yikes. It's the worst when you can't get to sleep. I hate lying awake. I feel like, oh, you're a master of the custodial arts. I like that. I like the way you put that. I feel like I always connect with my Instagram audience better than my YouTube audience, just because Instagram is more designed for like direct comments on my artwork, and people can direct message me and all that good stuff. And I'm posting on there more often, of course, because it takes a lot more work to make a YouTube video than it does to make an Instagram post. But I want to connect with you guys more, the people who are on here that don't have Instagrams or anything like that. Because I want to connect with my YouTube audience. So I feel like live streaming is a good way to do that. And this is a good opportunity for me to live stream because I'm trying to complete 180, at least 180 of these little paintings. So I'm trying to do 2 per day from now until like February 16 or something. And the plan, if it works out, is to do 1 live stream on Instagram and 1 live stream on YouTube every day. That being said, no promises. I hope to live stream on here more. And so far it's pretty simple. But I don't know. Nothing is certain right now. But if I can live stream on here more often, that would be great. Sometimes I have to tilt it up to be able to see it a little bit better, so. I would try to be here for all of them. Aw, I'll try to do them. I think the thing that's annoying me the most right now is, and this doesn't really matter if I'm on YouTube or Instagram, but I just keep looking at my phone and seeing it shake side to side, and it's really bugging me. And I think like on YouTube, I strive to make everything look so nice, you know? And so it's just weird to see this like live video on my YouTube channel where nothing is edited. It's all just kind of in the moment. My camera's screwed up. It's a different experience. Also, I kind of have a time limit for this painting, so I really need to focus. I'm trying to get it done in an hour, maybe less time because I actually have to go eat soon. But I'm aiming for an hour at most. But this painting is a little bit complicated, so we'll see how that goes. Do you do a thesis body of work in your program? Yes. So we have to do an end of the year show, which is what I'm working towards right now. And I'm going to be taking the class called Thesis. So I have to develop work and I have to develop a paper to go with that work. And I have to have a show, of course. I've mentioned that so many times. Yeah. Marianne Sellers, semester exam. Oh, shoot. I just lost the chat. How do I get back to the chat? Okay. Semester exams next week. Wish me luck. Good luck. Also joining in from Germany. How late is it in the US? It is 6:21 p.m. It's really nice to see how you paint and add the details. Yeah, you guys can get a completely different view of how I paint. All right, I think I'm gonna try my best to... I keep wanting to ignore the chat, but at the same time I really don't. I want to see what people are saying. But I think I will try to focus on painting, and in like 5 minutes or so, maybe, I'll check back in with the chat and see if there are any questions that I need to answer, because I do need to finish this. There's a lot of blue so far in this painting. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna check in with the chat, but Meryl is here from Instagram, so welcome to the YouTube version of the live. Alright. What do I need to do? Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of lights in the photo. It's really hard to make circles with this brush. I use this brush because it helps me get the very kind of abstracted style that I'm going for in these pieces. But it definitely can get a little bit challenging at sometimes, but that's also the point, to be able to challenge myself. I used an even bigger brush for a piece that I actually just posted on here. I posted it in the community tab. I posted it on my account in non-video form. So if you're curious what that one looks like, you can go check that out. I have the brush size there as well. This is definitely kind of a challenging piece. There's a window right here, and there's a lot of reflections in that window, so it's kind of giving me a hard time. I'll take a moment and see if there's a question I need to answer. Let's see. Okay, Madison is asking, also, do you know what your thesis is going to explore? Yes, so I'm exploring memory and nostalgia, and my show is potentially going to be entitled Memorialize. And yeah, it's all about memorializing the people and events that I've gone through, specifically my college years. So it's going to be like a look back at all of that, the people that I've met along the way, the events that I've experienced, the ways that these people and events have grown me as a person. So I'm really excited for it. And I think I'll be using my vlogs as well as a medium of an art piece, but I'll give you guys more info on that later, probably in a vlog. Or maybe I'll make a video just talking only about my show. I sort of made a video like that already, but I could give an updated version at some point here. Will this and future live streams be posted to your channel? I don't know, honestly. I was thinking about that. Probably. I think it really is annoying the heck out of me. I know I keep saying this, but the shaking of the camera is really making me frustrated. And it's just gonna annoy me if that's like on my channel forever. I mean, obviously I could delete it if I wanted to, but I'll probably post this one to my channel, and any future ones I probably will post them to my channel, but I can't, I'm not gonna guarantee that as of now. I need to figure out how to fix my camera. Yes, I'm painting with acrylic paint. This is Liquitex Heavy Body acrylic paint. The shaking is also like so much worse than it usually is for my Instagram lives, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. I've always wondered how other YouTube artists get their camera to sit still. Well, I'm not holding my camera. My camera is attached to a tripod. The camera itself is just broken. But yeah, I have a tripod with a little phone attachment, so that's how I'm filming this. Yes, I'm painting from reference. I showed the reference photo a little while ago, but I had to mess up my whole setup to do that. So I will show it again, but at the end. Yeah, all of these little paintings that I do, they're all from reference photos that I've taken on my phone throughout the past 4 years. They're generally of my friends from college or like family, people that are important to me. It is, what time is it here? 6:32 p.m. Have about 30 more minutes to try to finish this painting. So I'm trying to do it in 1 hour. All right, it's taking shape. I'm getting to a point where I'm like, okay, this is going to end well. Seems that my camera or my internet is acting up a little bit, so I'm sorry about that. Seeing your process is super cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot different, like watching something in real time than watching the cut version or the sped up version in my vlogs. How often are you gonna live stream? So I've been live streaming on Instagram just about every day for the past week or two. Bye Paloma. Paloma? Yeah, bye Paloma. But on YouTube, I'm not totally sure. I'm not sure how often I'll be doing it on YouTube. Ideally, I would love to do it every day. And every day on Instagram as well, because I'm trying to do 2 of these paintings per day. But that's ideally, and I'm not totally sure if that's going to work out. Alright, I'm gonna tune back into the painting for a little while, and I can look at comments later. kind of like it already. Like, I could leave it like this and be happy with it. It's very abstract for sure. Alright, so Madison asked, how realistic do I want it to be? Not very realistic. This is the kind of this is the kind of level of realistic that I'm going for. So very, like, more expressionistic, more abstracted. Yeah, that's why I use a larger brush. It helps me focus more on getting the general forms and shapes of things and not getting too lost in the details. And then in the end, it gives me that the look of what I'm going for. Who's your favorite musician or band? I really love Banks. She's my favorite musician. I also love Sebdaliza. Oh my goodness. She and Banks are like at the very top there. Just realized that this head is way too big. Oops. All right, Angelina, thank you. Have a good night yourself. Yeah, the camera's shaking. My camera's broken, and I hate it. It's so bad. I'm so sorry about that. But there's nothing I can do. I need to get my phone fixed. And for some reason, when I do this on Instagram, it doesn't shake as much whenever it's like vertical video, but on here, it is shaking so badly, and I'm so sorry about that. I think I'm almost done with this. There's a few things. There's definitely still some touch-ups that I need to do, but it's getting close. You're painting with me. That's awesome. What are you painting? Some LaCroix cans, nice. Those are pretty aesthetic. That makes a good painting. Is this for class or is this just for fun? I'm working on my reflective journal for class, nice. My thesis was all about nostalgic connection to food and bringing vibrancy to the mundane. That's a cool thesis. I like that. I like the abstractedness of the painting. Thank you. Yesterday, I drew a bug band. Okay, that's cute. The camera is broken, guys. I'm sorry about that. It has a hard time focusing. I was probably just gonna, like, if nobody said anything about it, I was probably gonna be like, okay, well, I guess, like, it didn't bug people as much as it bugged me. But now that people have said something, I'm like, I can't go live again until I fix my camera. Because for some reason it doesn't do this on Instagram Live. Like, it does do this. It does, yeah, DM me for sure. Anyways, it does do this a little bit on Instagram, but it doesn't shake as bad, and I don't know why. I think it's probably because of the vertical video on Instagram. Maybe somehow that's not as sensitive. I don't know. But it's bugging me so much, guys. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I should go. I don't know. It's just annoying me. Like, I'm a kind of a perfectionist, and the way that the camera's shaking right now is annoying me so much. Like, I've literally talked about it so many times. You guys can probably tell that I'm very annoyed by it. Okay, awesome. I will check out that DM in a little bit. What are my post-college plans? So I want to do what I'm doing. So I want to, like, run my own business, sell my art online, stuff that I'm trying to do now. But I currently don't make enough money to live on. So right after college, I need to have some sort of a job, and I don't know exactly what that's going to be yet. So it's a little scary. It's kind of stressful. But, you know, that's how it is. That's the way it goes. still trying to get this done in an hour. I have about 15 minutes left. How long have you been doing art for? Pretty much my whole life. I've always loved to draw. It's like I never got out of that phase that most kids go through. Because most kids draw, I think, right? We all have those little crappy drawings that we did when we were little. But I guess I never got out of that phase, and I just kept drawing. I like how you're using a large brush for a small piece. It makes it more painterly. Yeah. What got you into art in the first place? Probably still kid, lol. Yeah, what got me into art? Well, I have been drawing my whole life, so I don't really know exactly. I know that I really like it, that it's a big passion of mine, and it brings me happiness, so, and I'm good at it, if I do say so myself, so yeah. Oh, I know you didn't mean it in a bad way. You're good. Hi, I just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, got some proportion issues that I just noticed. How would you, oh, what size is this painting? Oh wow, okay, sorry, missing some comments. Are you going to sell the paintings afterwards? Probably after my show, I will. What size is this painting? 4 by 4 inches. How would you paint something that is shaking in still life form? Like if something's in movement, I guess. I guess I would paint it like this, where it's not like rendered to be completely realistic. It's just kind of hazy and stuff. It looks realistic when you step away from it. Thanks. My go-to music, studio music or music in general, I really like to listen to the artist Banks and the artist Sevdaliza, and a lot of other artists as well, but those are my top 2. All right, I see that people are commenting, but I have to focus on this for a little bit. I am almost out of time, and I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast, and I didn't have much for breakfast, so I'm pretty hungry. see how much more time I have. I have about 10 minutes left to go. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of looking at the comments. There's a lot. Let me try to pick. I'm so sorry, I can't answer them all. Not Banksy, Banks. She's a B-A, so Banksy without the Y. She's a really cool artist. What are you going to have to eat? I think cornbread, mashed potatoes, veggies. I don't know if you already answered this. Yeah, my phone is broken. Oh, I just joined. I'll sub because your art is amazing. Thank you, Isabella. I appreciate that. Oh shit. Okay. What corrections are you going over? Like for the painting, these two people specifically were just a little bit out of place, so I was trying to fix that a little bit. I'm happier with it now. I think I might leave it be. Marcus is here from Instagram. Hello. Okay, there was like a few other questions that I skipped over. Do you have a favorite abstract artist? I don't think I have a favorite abstract artist. The artist that I am inspired to do this style from, his name is Mark Tennant. Tennant, and his Instagram is Mark Tennant Art, and his style is very, very similar to this, and I love it so very much. Edward Hopper, sounds very familiar. He sounds very familiar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I learned about him in class or something. Or is he an artist that I would learn about in class? I don't know. Tell me who he is. I'm pretty sure I know who he is. Oh, and a little while ago, somebody asked any tips on finding your own style. I would just say, I would recommend to just experiment as much as possible and don't focus on getting a style. Because I think the more you paint, the more you draw, the more you create, you'll eventually find what you like doing the most and what speaks to you the most. Okay, more red. He does a lot of paintings of buildings that only have one person. I love that. Isolation. Okay, yeah, I think I know exactly who you're talking about, and I think I did learn about him this year. Yeah, love his work. I love liminal spaces. I don't know if you guys have heard about those, but it's like spaces that just feel odd, like a street light or a street at night because there are no people there. It's just kind of the place. I'm not explaining it very well because I'm trying to focus on this, but look up liminal spaces. That's something that I'm really fascinated with, and it kind of feels not like nostalgia to me as well, which obviously nostalgia is like the topic that I'm dealing with right now. So it's really cool. Let's see. Mark Tennant. Yeah, I'm glad you looked him up. He's really dope. Fantastic. Master of simplification for sure. A play park without kids. Yeah, that would be a liminal space for sure. It's like a place that's like out of context from what you're used to seeing there, I guess. It's like it's an in-between place. I've done a little bit of research on it, but I want to do more. Am I gonna have to get more yellow again? Squeezing more paint is kind of annoying to me because I have to stop and do it. I have about 5 minutes left. My goodness. No, I haven't, maybe some glue. it doesn't look broken. Like there's nothing in its appearance that looks broken. It just started doing this. So I need to take it to a shop to fix it. Because it's really like, Marcus, you're on the lives. Does it shake like this on the lives? I don't think, right? I think it's better on the lives somehow. On Instagram, I mean, not on YouTube, obviously. What are you going to call the painting? I usually try to call them like something really simple. Like I try not to be too descriptive. So this is from Waffle House. Although I already have a painting that I think I'm going to call Waffle House because it's also from Waffle House. This might be Cafe, or I might name it the date that the picture was taken. I'm not totally sure yet. I'm gonna try to start posting these more to my YouTube, like on the community tab, since I don't post videos constantly, and I'm making these constantly, and I feel like I want to update you guys on this stuff as well. Though I do post pretty consistently on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, on Instagram it's not so shaky. That's because there's so much music video. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay. On Instagram it's not so shaky. That's because there are so many YouTube videos online at YouTube. So much music videos online at YouTube. I think I'm ready to be done, and it's almost time for me to be done as well. It's just been about an hour. So I'll show you guys the painting up close. How big is this painting? It is 4 inches by 4 inches. These are all the paintings I've done, by the way, of these little tiny ones. I'm gonna show you guys up close. And it looks like the shaking is a little bit better now that I've taken it off the tripod. It's still shaking, but yeah. So there's the final piece, and there's the reference photo. And I'll show you this again. Alright, now let me check the comments. Hi. Okay. Let's see. Another quick question. Will you post a picture of this painting to your Instagram? Definitely. At some point I will. Sorry I missed. Oh, sorry, I already read that one. Good luck with everything in future endeavors. Thank you. I'm so glad I subbed. Your art is amazing. Thank you. Love your hair. Thank you. Yeah, you guys haven't seen this yet. I got bangs. It's the best decision I have ever made. 180 are too much. You will be burned out after doing this. I don't know. I might be, but I have to do it because my show is coming up pretty soon. I don't think it's too much. I think it's good to push yourself to make as much art as possible. So yeah, so without further ado, I will show you the painting one more time, even though you can't see it very well because it's kind of washed out. Thank you for coming to this. I'm going to try to save this live, and I'm going to try to do more very good